Let's talk about the multimeter. Use of multimeter on phone repair and maintenance. So I'll first start with explaining things we need, then I'll do practical. I have a board here, so we will do them. Mostly we have three types of multimeter. We have the analog multimeter, we have the detailed digital multimeter, then we have this simple digital multimeter. So today I'll use this in my videos. Well, if we start, we have the 3 holes of connection. This one is COM. This normally is the ground one. We use it for black, which is negative. And then here on phone repairs, this is what we will use. What we will use, the VMR, this. Then this normally use those we deal with the DC, the largest current. So we normally don't use this. So in the multimeter, we will have in phone repair we will have the voltage, the voltage slot. This is where we will use the battery or the charge. Then we will have here we have the continuity or diode mode. This one it is the diode mode, but the otherwise you can get this separated with the continuity. The continuity ni ile iko na speaker ama iko na waves, ile yenye ina beep. So continuity what tunapima tu nayo if the diodes are connected to board or the lines of the motherboard. That's what we use continuity for in phone repair. The next thing we will use is we will check on the resistance mode. Sorry for taking long to talk about it. It's called the resistance mode. This one, the resistance mode wap tunapima nayo speaker. Tunapima nayo speaker. Anya ka 10 minutes. Hello some video more. Anya ka 10 minutes. Hello some video more. So this one we normally use to test the charging port, we test the speaker, we test the ringer. This. So wherever anything that you test, whether it is speaker or charging port or the mouthpiece, wherever it beeps, we'll know that the continuity is there. So on the resistance also, when whatever unapima ikiwa 0, the lower the number, the lower the resistance. The higher the number, the greater the resistance. So I think we should start. We should start na tutaanza na this. So wherever you are measuring the voltage, be it battery or board system, to check the charge, you should use this in phone repair. Going this way the value will change, but going down it won't measure because that's not the measurement for phone. So on a phone you will start with this. So wherever you are measuring battery, the red one should be at positive, the black should be at negative. But if you alternate them, you confuse this for this, the measurement will be the same but it will have a negative sign. So let's measure our battery. It is at this, ndio. So when it is here and we measure, you see our battery, the voltage is at 3.62. That's the voltage. So here if we measure, you get it is lower, you'll have to boost because the normal batteries will start to charge between 3.3 something to 4.95. So you see, and let me alternate them so that you see. If I alternate them, the negative and the positive, you see, the measurement is the same, but there's a negative sign. So that is on battery voltage. So we talked about the value changing, sindio? We said, so let's measure this. Positive is at 3.2. If I move it this way, you see, the 0 value is the thing that will be changing. When then it is here, it is 4, meaning the value, the 5 has been rounded off to 4. So you see, so when measuring battery voltage, you can use this. I normally prefer using here, so I get the actual measurement. That's first level. So let's go and check our charge. This is the board we made yesterday on our live. Our lives, we normally tunafanya lives on Saturdays. Yesterday we had 3 sessions. We had 11 to 1. We had 2 to 4. Then we had 7 to 8. So today maybe nikienda live naezaenda na nifanye inaitwaje, nitumia ile mita ingine, the detailed analog multimeter. So here we want to measure this. Hii ni ile board tuliunda jana, si ndio? So we first check, we'll use it there to check. We checked the battery and the battery was there. So check the battery. Okay, for this anywhere will be ground, so I'll just put it here and check here. You see our value is at 4 point. Our value is 4.2. So this shows the resistance working okay, because normally the measurement that should be from the direct current from the connection should be 5. So that means it is being reduced. If you say it can be reduced, okay, the measurement is 2 point something below, it should charge. If it is below that, that will be slow. But if it above that, that will mean our resistance are not working. So there we have measured. We have measured it. Okay, to those who are doubting, let's use here this and this. You see? It is charging normally. Okay, so sometimes moto utoka huku na ifike kwa system. So if you want to check if moto inatoka to where it is, will come to VBus. Here it is not written, but we can just notify it. So our VBus is here. You see the voltage is at 5.1. But if you come to VBut is same with just this. So if you come to VBut, you check this VBut, it is reduced to 4.2. VBus it is 5, meaning that is working okay. So we are done with there. Any question? Unaweza ulizia tu. We have a book, PDF that is being sent, a printed book. We also have a free WhatsApp group for any technician who want to learn or who is having a question. We have a Telegram also, payable premium, that contains the lessons from introduction to the latter. So you can say where you belong. Okay, that is checked. Now let's go to continuity. I tell you this continuity. Here we have continuity, but some you will get, the dot means there are 2 things, but one is not included. So this is where we will use the dot mode and the continuity. So to check our continuity, continuity huwa inaangalia tu kama anything unapima iko connected to board, si ndio? So ukipima hivi, it is connected, meaning it is connected. So unaona ukipima hivi ni mouthpiece. It is connected and it is giving measurements. So hiyo ndio simply ya hiyo. Okay, if it was the with the beeping sound, hiyo sasa unatumia kupima speaker, ringers and mouthpiece. Ringers and mouthpiece to check if they are okay. So when you are using that and it beeps, it will show you it is okay. If it doesn't, but here it's just giving measurement. But on the other thing, it will, so long as it is this, it will beep when I add that. When it doesn't beep, that means the connection is not there. But this one is measuring. This one is okay. You see, on ringers and mouthpiece, you can't connect this and this and get the the measurement. You must just connect it how it is needed. So that one we are done with that, meaning that okay, let's also use it here. If it beeps, it is working. If it doesn't, that means it is corrupt, it's not working. You see, it is measuring. So I think the continuity and beeping side we are done with. So to corner resistance, to go upper kwa resistance side. So this also, this why we just use to check if the resistors are working or not. Use it to check if the resistors are working or not. If they are working, get the measurement. If it's not working, there will be no measurement. Now that's why I said the lower the count, ikiwa 0 and below, inamaanisha ifanyi. The higher the counting, the greater the resistance. So are we okay? I hope Melan, we will go live today to check on that. So this is our resistor. I said the lower, the weaker, the higher the number, the bigger. So you see, some measured 0. If it is not working, it will measure 0. So okay, today our video of today, let's go, we'll go live to use the other